Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News. The Attleboro School System is adapting to the outbreak of coronavirus and school closures across the state by switching to a remote learning system. This sudden switch has presented a new challenge for students and staff, and we spoke with Superintendent David Sawyer to learn more.
We're now taking a new direction where we are trying to plan for what we're calling remote learning from here until the closure ends. So at this point, we're planning a month, but it may well be longer than that. So we're ready for that as well. And so, this is a whole new terrain for us. We're not, as an institution, set up to teach this way. And I think there are a lot of us, including the commissioner, who believe that you can't replace what can be done in a classroom setting with what we're able to do online. But thank goodness we live in this day and age, because there are tools we can use to at least accomplish some things that wouldn't have been imaginable even 10 years ago. And then with those tools, we're trying to engage kids, and that's, I think, our first concern is to engage them, to make sure that they're with us, that they're well, that if they need help or services, we can connect them with whatever it is that they need. And then just get them reconnected to, the school environment and concerned about learning, and, including schooling, even remote schooling, as part of their daily routine. That's part of what we're doing. And I think that in and of itself is helpful, because I think one of the ways that we manage that tension that exists at home as we're all locked together is building good routines. And I think school can be a big part of making that more manageable for families. So now we are building, and again, this work is all being done remotely among teachers, right? So, we're using Zoom meeting. This is a thing that nobody had ever said a month ago, and now it seems like everybody's using Zoom to get things done. So kudos to them. But we've been using Zoom to have meetings with teachers and work with them and try to unpack, all right, what are we going to do? How is this going to work? What is learning going to look like? And, there's some guiding principles that we've been using. One, we want the work to be engaging. It's not just a matter of sending problems to do and, mundane stuff. We have I think a lot of learners, you have to fight for their attention. And so this is even harder to do from a remote perspective. So the idea here is that we really want kids to enjoy their time with us, and we think that that'll help things. And then, two, we want to really be sensitive to equity concerns. Not all homes have access to the same tools, and so we don't want to create a situation in which some kids are able to do things that other kids are not able to do. So we're trying to make sure that we're creating experiences that everybody can be a part of. And then the last part is I think we're taking a less is more approach. I'd rather that we pick some meaningful things to work on with kids, academic goals, and do them well and successfully, than to be more ambitious but lose a lot of them and not actually have the kind of outcomes that we're looking for. So, we're busy building those things, and it's very, very different. What a remote learning looks like for a kindergarten classroom or, an AP class in high school, can be very, very different. And we're lucky that we have 500 excellent professionals who are, home right now today, planning those things and going to be providing those experiences for kids.
That's it for today's update. If you are an organization or government official that would like to share information with the public on DoubleACS TV and WARA 1320 AM, you can email news@doubleacs.com. For DoubleACS News, I'm Austin Ricketts.